This week on Wildcat News, we learn more about how the yearbook team is operating during COVID-19, and we talk with students about their favorite album of 2020. All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Miranda Bean. Despite COVID-19, the yearbook team continues to work to produce this year's yearbook. Allison Wade reports.
The yearbook team is working hard to produce the 2021 Prowler yearbook despite COVID-19 restrictions. Editor-in-Chief Shelby Brooks explains how she's communicating with the yearbook staff members during a virtual setting.
Just to look over how my staff is doing on their pages, see if they need any assistance, or if they do see that they need assistance, I'll send out a message on Google Classroom so that everybody can see it. And then if needed, we can schedule a Zoom. I schedule Zooms with staff members to talk to them or reach out to them individually, try to help them on their page.
Managing editor Emma Jones explains the hardships and changes they're facing.
Instead of being able to go to classrooms, we have to email teachers and ask them to take photos for us. We have to send out Google Forms, which is a main way we get half of our photos now. Another big issue is sports, like we can't go to games. So we're really relying on the student body to send us things. And then when that's delayed, we don't have the ability to complete pages on time.
With this being sophomore Caitlin Evans' first year on the yearbook staff, she shares her experience so far and her hopes of the future.
Next year, I hope to be more prepared and know more of what I'm doing. I'm definitely going to ask more questions this year because I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but I'm getting there. I mean, my thing is that I don't want to really mess anyone up because I don't really know what I'm doing. So like the upperclassmen who have been doing this for two years, they know what they're doing and they know what's supposed to happen.
Jones talks about why she enjoys working with the yearbook.
Yearbook is really fun. It is a great experience. It's something you get to put on your college applications. You get cords when you graduate for being in yearbook. If you're not going to do it because you love it, you can do it for the bonus of extracurriculars. I really like it, and I think it's something that people should get more involved with or care about a little bit more because it's something that you look back on when you're out of high school. It's something that you can refer to throughout the year and kind of recognize people you didn't really know. It's just nice to have access to really high quality things and be a part of something bigger than yourself. So that's why I really enjoy it, and I think y'all should join.
I'm Allison Wade, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Allison. Catherine Green talks with students to find out their favorite albums of 2020.
What's your favorite album of 2020? Students share what their favorite album of 2020 is.
Only by Night by Kings of Leon, which is sort of an older album, but it just gives me happy vibes and reminds me of hanging out with friends in the summertime.
Was the Remote EP by Wallows. I really like this album because it was just super happy. All of the songs are so uplifting and they just seem to put me in a good mood every time I listen to them. I love all their songs, but I really think this album is probably my favorite.
I mainly listen to Kelsey Ballerini's album Ballerini, Ladylike by Ingrid Andreas, and the pop album, the song Daisies by Katy Perry's album Smile.
Channel Orange by Frank Ocean, because it just always seemed to put me in a better mood and make me feel better. And sometimes when things got lonely, I would just sit in the car and listen to those songs, and they just seemed to be so relaxing to listen to and would always put me in a better mood because all the songs are really good.
Thanks, Catherine. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia. And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Miranda Bean. Thanks for watching and have a great week.